welcome back to my channel again. And this is a big shout out to Oleg Doje, who has always been supporting my channel. Thank you so much, Oleg. And today we are talking about accepting your past. So what happened? I have been seeing people running away from their life, running away from certain events that somehow they had to come across with. So, and honestly speaking, I was one of those people that I have been running away with my life, running away with certain event that happened to me. But see, what happens is running away with your life will never come to a conclusion because it has already been happened. So it has already written in your textbook, so it is already there, so you can just wipe it out, so you can just cover it out, but there is still a marks that it's there and it will forever be there. So see, what happens is, if you run away with that, you will never be free from that guilt. So it made you, like, I don't know, like how, like why are you still connected with your past? Because I believe people change, people learn, people grow, and you are not the same person again. All right. So I was not the same person back in 10 years ago. I was a different person. I was lacking knowledge. I was lacking, maybe lacking emotions. I was not mature enough. I was not practical. And I have came to understand that people will never understand that you have outgrown of outgrown of this person that you were, you learn. Because like most of my family, most of my friends, relative, they just think I am this still amateur person that I am, and I'm not saying that I am better than that. I am so in love with whatever I was before, and I have nothing to complain right now because I understand no matter how much I run from it, it is there, it will be there, and that what makes me who am I today. So accepting yourself is the prime thing. Accepting yourself is one of the biggest lessons that you will ever learn in your life. So what happened, I did things that I was not meant to do it. It just happened to me. Maybe it was universe universe thing to like put me in that lesson, and so that I could learn from that experience. But what happened, it did not serve me. I manifested, like in previous videos also I told you that I manifested something that didn't work out in my favor, and then yeah, things didn't work out like that and shit happens. Yeah, that's what it is. So maybe in your life also you went with hell, you went with so many things, there are so many ups and downs, but that's what we call it, a life. Life is an experience. We are here to share and enjoy those experiences. So you should not be judging yourself first, because people, they are going to trash you out. They have no business. Okay, they will just talk about you, make you feel small, because it makes them happy, because it just serves their guilt. Because like see, I have committed committed a problem, or maybe I have committed a crime, but if I judge people, I feel satisfied. That is the nature. That is the nature. It is all over the place. It is in everybody. Nobody is same. Okay, nobody is same. Some people, they may be a saint or something, but we people, we as a human being, we have a lot of emotions inside us. There is so many things we can learn from kids, very elderly, maybe some people from our own age. We have so much thing to learn from them, and we can, like in some phases we are educating them as well. What happened is, like I was dealing with some problem. My friend told me, like, you are a person with a lot of guilt now, and I just, and yeah, I accept the fact that I have gone through heaven and hells, and I am guilty about some of the things, but I didn't do, like, maybe, like, that thing did not serve me, but like there was a moment that did not fit well in my life, and I run away from that until some time I was not feeling good about it too, and I was just like putting myself in a container and blocking. I'm covering myself with a lid. That's what it feels when you don't accept your past. So one day what happened is, like, since I'm growing up, since I am learning things, since I am recovering myself, I'm in a big reconstruction right now to make my life and like to share with you all. So what happened one particular day, I just felt like, why am I running away from myself? This is me. And this what happened, whatever that those things happened to me, those were a lesson, and I learned it, and I accept the fact that I survived from it, and I understand the process. And right now, like, I accept myself, and those are not scars anymore. They are not just scars. They are no longer scars. They are my beauty marks. I just accept the fact that I am who I am, and maybe I was not mature enough. Maybe, like, I was in a phase, like maybe in a lesson, or maybe some person, some chapter thing like that. But that day changed my life. So I was going through a financial crisis, and I was manifesting some money, okay? Manifesting some money, some like good amount of money, because I was literally dealing with these things. And accepting that thing, okay? One day I just, like, it was all me. I spent a lot of time with myself. I love it. And I really love my own company. So there are some people, they just don't understand how to spend time with yourself. Maybe we'll discuss in another video. Right now we'll just talk about ourselves. So yeah. And suddenly something changed in me. Like, why am I running? It was not my fault. It was not my fault. Like, maybe in some part I was guilty. It was my fault, but like calculating that and analyzing everything. See, this, that, I was calculating all the pros and cons, and see, after that, how much I have learned, after that, how much I have grown, after that, I try to understand people's situation a little better. After that, I understand how much it is very important to take a stand for yourself. After that, I understand, like, what typical women have to go through, what exactly is to be financially independent, so many things like that. And I accept the fact, and since long time I was manifesting some money, and after 3 days I got the money, and I was so shocked, like, what exactly it made me, like, so magnetic that I happened to attract this money. Like, I was in a box, as I told you, like, that's how guilt feels like. I was in a box, I closed the lid in, I was inside the box, I closed the lid in. So what happened, after accepting yourself, you break the glasses, you throw the lid, so now you're free. So the abundance that blesses you is right there. It's for you, because you blocked that thing. You just blocked everything. Like, once you were in guilt, you blocked yourself from being abundant. You blocked yourself from being treated good from the universe. And let me tell you, universe doesn't always serve you in terms of money. He serves you in terms of opportunities, good health, and good friends, maybe good places, good food. It can be anything. So it doesn't always have to be money. And you are not always, like, need to ask universe money. So if you ask money, like, if you ask money, what exactly money means? Money comes in a package, okay? Money comes with a package. So the energy that universe is giving, if it's give you money, if it will take away something from you. If it gives you freedom, it will take something from you. So the process is always there. If, let me tell you, so anything, like, okay, let me say it in terms of people. Okay, so how universe works. uh, okay, so you are asking me some, like, maybe like $20 bill. Like, maybe you are asking, like, you want to borrow $20 bill from me. So what happens, like, I give it to you, but in terms of that $20 bill, I will take some service from you. Any kind of service, it can be any kind of service, but I will take it back. It doesn't always have to be money, it doesn't always have to be wealth, beauty, anything you manifest, it will be covered. That universe will covered in anything. So what you need to cover, like, what you have to give it to them is like gratitude. If it gives you money, it's not going to take it back with the money, it will take it back with anything. Maybe your sacrifice to something, or maybe like your hard work, maybe like a heartbreak. It can take it away with anything. So you always need to be gratitude. That's what it is going to take back. Okay. And most of the, like, manifestors, like coaches, I don't know, they are not talking about this as well. And they are seriously, like, I'm not defaming anybody, but this is how it works. It has always been working to me. And people are saying manifesting is so easy. No, it's not. It is dangerous in some cases. It is dangerous. You have to be fully prepared. You have to be so aware about what you are doing. Rather you manifesting any man, you better manifest a good life for you, because it is going to take back in any other form anyway. If you manifest money, it's going to take it back in any kind of form. If you manifest, because the universe wants you to work on yourself. Universe doesn't want you to be like overflowing you with anything, but you are doing nothing for yourself. It does not how it works. In my teenagers, or maybe, yeah, late teens, I guess. So I was talking to one of my friend, like, who happens to be very hopeless romantic, and she really wanted somebody in her life. So what I was saying is, like, you go with thick and thins all the time, and it's not always rainbow, it's not always sunshine, but, like, why don't you love yourself? And she didn't understand the process what I was talking about, because I was really loving myself, being free, and I literally got out of a toxic relationship. Maybe that's why I felt a very, like, in love with myself, in love with the freedom that I was having it to myself. So maybe that's why. So, like, I used to tell her that, why are you, like, chasing this man? Like, why are you not in love with yourself? Why are you, like, you can better, like, I literally asked her to manifest a good person in your life, not just a random person. So I don't know, like, whether she did it or not, but I used to recommend this. But after manifesting it for myself, I just happen to understand that, like, everything doesn't serve what it is. Like, like, let me give you a very small example. So you go to your parent and ask for a cycle, okay, a bicycle for the Christmas. Your parents will not deny it, okay. Your parents will just calculate, is it the right age for you to ride a bicycle? It is a right way, like, like, what kind of model is right for you, so you feel, like, happy, you feel comfortable riding that bicycle. Like, are you willing to, like, if you are willing to ride a bicycle, if you will, like, do all the good things to own this bicycle, are you worthy enough to ride this bicycle? Your parents is definitely going to calculate all of these things and then gift you a bicycle. And they will even ask you, okay, maybe like you have to bring this grade, you have to be good with your relatives, or maybe you should bring a good grades, or maybe like do home chores, and then you'll get a bicycle. That's how it works. That's how it works with the universe, and universe will get it back sooner or later. It doesn't, you are not going to know about this. So before manifesting, he is going to judge you if you are worthy or not. If you are not filled with love with yourself, you don't deserve a love. So whoever are you, like you are being like very like, you are just nagging your parents like, I want this, I want that, out of nowhere, like they just get irritated and just like hand you the iPad. This also happens with the universe. Okay, you just go and ask like, I want a house, I want a house, I want a house, universe, I want a house. And universe might give it to you, but what kind of house? Does it go along with your energy? It can it can like come in every form. Like maybe the house might be haunted, maybe like you have to like listen, like maybe I'm going too far from this, but you have to be aligned with what you ask for. You have to be like, listen, you have to be capable to own a house in first place. You have to, you are like determined to clean the house, to do the taxes of the house. You want that house, like you have to imagine yourself being in the house and like celebrating in your house. And if you are in 100% aligned with the same kind of energy, then universe will provide you the house. That's all. And but before the house, it will going to check your bank statement also. Okay, it's not like crazy you'll just get a house in this economy just like that. No, it's not like that. It's not always the universe, it's your hard work as well. So that's how it works. And that's coming to the same point. Like I was going through shit. I accept the fact that like I am running from my past. I was not like taking it to me. Okay, it was not like yeah, I am this person, but no, I don't accept the fact that this happened to me. How can this happen to me? I was just like that. And so I was in a guilt box. So after I accept the fact, like it just not happen in a day. And you listen, it's not even that easy. Okay, like one day I just felt like this, and yeah, I accept the fact that it did like things went wrong, and yeah, I am the person with guilt and this and that, and boom, I got the money. No, it's not like that. It never happened like that. But it took me some time. It literally took me some time. I healed myself, and I am just healing. Okay, when you think you are healing, you are healed. You are not exactly healed. There are layers of being healed. Okay, so I went through all this process, and then what I did is like I healed for 3 to 4 years, I guess. I just don't remember, maybe, yeah, 3 to 4 years. And I just come out of those traumas, and I accept the fact that yes, I accept that I am the person, and I don't need to run away from this thing. When you think like whatever, okay, so you broke up you with your ex, and you don't, you accept the fact that he is not right for you, and then like whenever you see your ex right in front of you, but you think that is nothing. It is your power that you see this person beautiful. It is your power that like he thinks like it just like you are putting your energy to this person, and you think this person is everything. That is your energy. And without your energy, like if you see this person after the breakup, after you heal, you see this person in front of you and you feel nothing, and then you can call yourself as healed. You are not traumatized anymore. You don't feel the spark anymore. You just think this person as an ordinary person, just like a random person, because you don't put your energy into this person. So now you can call yourself a healed person from this guy or girl. You healed you healed from this person. And then you accept the fact that okay, he was a lesson. What did I learn from him? He gaslighted me, he did this, he did that. Okay, now I understand the manipulation also. Like manipulation, the lesson, the chapter what he have he made you go through this, and then after all this you accept the fact that yes, I understand, I went through hells from this person, but this person didn't care. He doesn't fit in my life, because I am also this kind of person, and I want to match my energy with something else, with some, with like a better person. Maybe like I want to, like, not like you are not supposed to transfer from one person to another person. Just give yourself some break. Understand, fall in love with yourself. You may be also a big red flag, you may be also a toxic person, you may be also not flexible, you maybe you are not even like serving. He is also a person, like he also wanted something from you, maybe a very feminine girl, maybe more beautiful than you. Yeah, because he is also not wrong, you are also not wrong, you are like, you are just not made for each other. Just understand the fact that he is also a certain person with certain needs, certain choices, and certain, like, there is a person like he might be waiting, maybe you are also a chapter. This all happens. So that's what it is. And then you just accept the fact, okay? It's just like, while I was accepting who I was, I just happened to get a huge amount of like emotions in me. I just bursted, like I was like crying, like, because it just came out from my system. And after that I felt so easy, I felt it very light. And after 3 to 4 days, like, I was still manifesting something for me for sure. And then after some time I get a call from the bank, and then he says like, yeah, yeah, this and that. And the amazing fact is that he also told me that certain point the bank literally blocked me for some unnecessary thing. And I was like, I did not do anything like that, like, so that bank could block me. But then, like, I understand the process, because I was blocking myself from the abundance, and that's what it is. And then, like, automatically out of nowhere, bank just decide to unblock me for like what. So that's what it happened to me, and that was a miracle. And I really appreciate the fact that I shared it with you, because everybody needs to know, not about me but about yourself, like the process, because I want everybody to be guilt free, no matter what the guilt is. Everybody makes a mistake. It is a process to learn and to understand ourselves. Everybody has a history, we all are a person with experience, and that's what happened. And after accepting myself, I got the abundance. I was so grateful to the universe. I couldn't even imagine myself that I have like I have just like, there is a ladder of process and status. I happen to like step in another ladder of success, like that. It just everything needs to be aligned in a way, but you need to go through phases also. You need to get, like, you really need to love yourself. That's the main thing. And manifesting your ex will never work. Manifesting just money will never work. Yes, universe is never on a budget, that's true, but it is going to take it back anyway. Now, today, tomorrow, after 5 years, after 10 years, it is going to take back. It is going to take it back anyway. So the money that doesn't come from your effort is going to be taken away. Even if you are working your ass off for the money, for the status, for the fame, it is going to be taken back anyway. So everything is an energy, okay? If it comes in form of money, it will go in form of something else. If it comes of, if it comes in terms of beauty, it will go in terms of something else, like whatever, like the system, okay? We know our system. We go to the shop, we buy a pastry, we give the money, we take the pastry, that's it. The manifesting, what we are manifesting, the pastry, okay? The universe asks money, We give the money, we take the pastry. Something goes, something comes. That's how it is. This is how manifestation works. So if you are trying to manifest, first understand yourself, be prepared, be fully cleared about what you want, accept the fact that you are a person with experience, and be guilt free. Maybe like this worked out for me, maybe it won't work out for you, but you can still try. It will even like help you be a better person in terms of anything. And that's all for today. Bye, and thank you so much for watching. See you.